Hey guys, Mr. Macy here. Hope you are doing well. Congrats on making it through the first week of school. I hope that you are finding that Schoology is becoming more and more comfortable to use. Guys, thanks for your patience. As you get things going here and learn this new system, I know that can be challenging. I think if you look back a few weeks from now, it's all going to seem like a memory, and you'll simply be rolling along, cranking through things. So thanks for your hard work. Thanks for your attention to detail. The purpose of this video is to provide an introduction to Unit 1, Session 2. In other words, the second week of material in our first unit here for English 10. Most of the work that I introduced today is due on September 4th. The Dreams essay itself is due on September 7th, that Friday, to give you an extra little bit of time on it. This video here takes the place of the live session for August 29th. So there's no live session on the 29th. As long as you watch this video, you are A-OK. The next live session is going to occur on September 5th. Okay, Wednesday, September 5th at 3:30. Little reminder here, guys. Every time you log into our class, please make sure you scan through this updates page. Hopefully you're landing here automatically. Take a minute and just scan through anything that's on this page. If there's anything new that you haven't read, please read it. Lots of students are asking great questions here. This is kind of a place, again, like raising your hand in class. It can be very helpful. A little bit of information on this latest update here. Please make sure that you read that as well. And again, little reminder, guys, over the course of this week, I may respond a little bit slower than usual. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I'm going to be working from China because I'll be there for an adventure race. I'll tell you more about that when I get back. But if my response comes in the middle of the night or a little bit late or something, please know that that's why, and that I'm getting to things as quickly as I can. So let's get into that Unit 1, Session 2 material. Again, to get to that, click on Materials. Click on Fall Semester. We're in Unit 1, so you hit Unit 1. Then go to Session 2 right here. Guys, please remember, here's some more important stuff to read. For each session, every week, I'm going to give you a recommended timeline here. Okay, please make sure you look at that. That's very important. Look at this timeline. If you save everything till the day before it's due, it's not going to work out very well. If, on the other hand, you spread things out and do them throughout the week, it's not going to be that much to do. A couple of key points here. Remember, most of the stuff for this session is due on Tuesday the 4th. Okay, these two assignments, 1.05 and 1.06. On Friday, September 7th, is the due date for the final Dreams essay. Okay, that's something to keep in mind. That's like the first real big assignment for this class. That Dreams essay, it's a summative assessment. It takes a big chunk of the grade book. That's really something that you want to work hard on as you go through the drafting process and work on it. Okay, once we're in the session here, make sure that you go through every page by hitting Next. Obviously, you've gotten to this page with the video because you're watching it right now. Okay, here's the first assignment, Wordpower. We're going back to vocab, kind of building some foundation. Please make sure you read everything on this screen. There's a PowerPoint that you need to view about using context clues, and then the assignment itself, you're going to be making your own vocab list this week. So these 20 words, you get to choose them. I want you to choose words that you obviously don't know. They could be words that you've seen in this course so far. They could be words that you've seen in your other classes at school. Here's some assignments where you might be able to explore some words. Hey, maybe you pick up a newspaper and read a story and see if there's some words in there that you don't know. Okay, so real simple. Put in the word. How'd you come across the word? Give us a definition and the source of the definition, and then also a sentence of your own using the word correctly. So I want you to make up a sentence. Okay, this isn't a sentence that you find somewhere. It's one that you make up. Okay, pretty straightforward. I think you should be able to knock that out fairly quickly, but again, one of our goals this year is to build your vocabulary. Okay, again, next page. Here's where you submit that assignment. Use the Dropbox. Hopefully that's becoming familiar by now. Okay, next assignment, ease into essays. The goal here is to begin to provide a foundation for your dreams essay. Here's the assignment itself for your dreams essay. This is the prompt. This is something you're going to want to be looking at a lot. Okay, you got a couple choices. Considering your long-term goals, there's some questions that go with those, or ponder the various ways technology affects our daily life. I think that's a pretty interesting question in this day and age. Heck, we're doing a class online here. We got these smartphones. We got text messaging. Guys, it's a big change. I mean, when I was in high school, I think back, very few students had cell phones, and no one was really text messaging. You know, texting hadn't come about. There was no Facebook. You know, it was a different world, and that wasn't that long ago. So that's an interesting question. How is that influencing your daily life? That's what you're going to be writing about the essay. Okay, ease into essays. The goal with this assignment is really the first draft of your essay. To do that, you got a couple things to do. You're going to watch this video linked here. You're going to check out this PowerPoint called Expository Writing. This gives you, that's the kind of writing we're doing with this essay. Please make sure you read through this. There's some excellent recommendations on how to do that. Okay, so please make sure you go through those items in here in that assignment. Okay, next page. Here's where you submit that. This is where you submit that first draft. You got some options again: Foursquare, free writing, outlining, word bubbling. It's your choice, really, how you structure that first draft, but you definitely need to do it. That's an important piece of the writing process, and you need to do that by September 4th. Again, the final essay itself is going to be due on the 7th, but you need to make this draft. Actually, I may yeah, we'll keep that the 4th. Okay. All right, drafting and revising. Here's the next phase. We are going into the actual revision of the essay. Okay, spell check, review, revising sentences. Please make sure, as it explains here, that you give yourself estimates for the scores on this writing rubric. And on our live session on the 5th, Wednesday the 5th, we'll go through this a little bit more. Okay, this 6 traits writing rubric, so that you have an idea for that. But between, really, this is between September 4th and September 7th, you need to be revising this essay and then actually turning it in here on September 7th. Okay, please make sure you read the instructions closely. And really, guys, that's the week right there. So it's not a lot of things. You know, there's the small vocab assignment. That'll be pretty quick. There's the initial draft of the essay. You got a few ways to do that. And then the final turning into the essay. There's not a large number of things, but that final essay, that's going to be one to really work hard on and get done. Okay, again, the final essay is due September 7th. Alright, guys, that's pretty much what we are looking at. As always, shoot me your questions, send me a message on Schoology, shoot me an email, whatever you need to do, and we'll be in touch. Thanks for your hard work.